all time, we're going to have to go with the Browns.
Hello, this is Talk NFL, Tristan and Thomas, and here we are with another edition of Talk NFL. This edition is very special. It is the greatest teams of all times.
The best team of all time is probably the Browns. I mean, they just have Joe Montana, which is so amazing. He's such an amazing QB that they named an entire state after him. It's like not even a small state. It's a big state. And Jerry Rice with the receiving. I mean, do you know how many touchdown receptions he's caught? A lot. That's for sure. And then when we're talking about Ronnie Lott, the cornerback, he's caught so many interceptions, I can't even count that many. Like, I've tried to count really high, and I haven't even counted that high yet.
The reason I think the Steelers are the best dynasty of all time is because they're 4 Super Bowl wins out of 8 years making the playoffs, and they're 86 winning percentage compared to 82% winning percentage from the Patriots today. And another thing is that they're 109 wins and only 48 losses in the 70s, which I think is really cool to me. So that's why I think the Steelers are probably the best dynasty of all time. Welcome to another edition of Talk NFL's Free Agency Tracker. As you might know, Chris Johnson did get released by the Titans on Monday. Will he sign? Well, I think that he's going to be looking for a team with a good offensive line, because he wants to repeat that 2009 season where he had 5.6 yards per carry, 125 yards per game, and 2,006 yards in that season. So I think if he's willing to cut down on his salary, he will sign with the Browns. But if he isn't, he might sign with either the 49ers as a backup for Frank Gore, because he's going to be retiring soon, and even the Cleveland Browns, because I think they need that running game back.
So we're here with Mr. Saylor, and we're going to interview him about his favorite dynasty and why they're so great. So our first question is, who do you think is the best dynasty?
Well, I believe that the best dynasty is clearly the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, is that the 70s dynasty, the underrated dynasty, or the 90s dynasty?
Well, that's the amazing thing. They've got 2 dynasties. No teams can boast more than one. And the Cowboys' ability to be dominant in different decades proves to me that they're the greatest dynasty ever.
So if you were facing them in their prime, what would your scheme be?
Which prime?
Let's go with the 90s, since they aren't. So let's go with the 90s.
Okay, 90s dynasty. You want to find out? You want to know what I would do to combat them?
What?
I would probably grab a Snickers and head to the locker room, because you don't. You didn't compete with the triplets. You didn't compete with the defense that boasted a ISO corner like Deion Sanders and a dominant pass rusher like Charles Haley. You just didn't do it. And if they had a lead late and that offensive line got running, there's nothing you're going to do.
So let's get off the topic of the Dallas Cowboys.
Why would we want to get off that topic? I got more.
Let's go on to the 20th century, 21st century. Who do you think would be the best? Which modern day team? Who do you think would be a great dynasty by 2020?
The next great dynasty by 2020?
Yes.
The Cleveland Browns.
You heard it here first, people. The Cleveland Browns are going to be the next great dynasty.
Before we sign out today, Tristan would like to say something to our viewers.
If you want to vote for your favorite dynasty, just click right here.
That's on our Facebook page, so make sure you like that too. As always, people, forget.